Sounds pretty awesome.
Thanks, Trev.
Love the stage. It's the best.
Are you sure? You just killed a dog. And another dog.
Who cares?
Brandon is on fire with the memes today.
Thanks.
Run past all these guys to get off me.
Oh.
Yoink.
Oh.
Now we have these snowball guys.
Alright,
They seem pretty easy.
I've played Chill Penguin stage, and I have to say, I see a resemblance.
No resemblance. Where's all the ice physics?
Oh, those things are literally Chill Penguin. Things.
Yep.
0-2! Stealing Caterpies and stealing the... Well, I guess
Now...
stealing stuff from other Mega Man games isn't stealing.
Shrats!
Let's just go slow.
What's happening?
He's destroying all the bombs on the thing. Okay, cool.
Oh, neat. Yo, Trev. Completely off topic, because I'm always on topic.
Always.
You were watching a stream the other day where a guy was playing a game that, like, the background was Castlevania 2. It looked kind of like Super Meat Boy, but it had characters from, like, other random games.
I want to be the Bashi.
I want to be the Bashi. Looked pretty fun to watch, but awful to play.
It's one of those trial and error games where you die 1,000 times.
Gotcha.
I liked
its graphics, and I liked its humor, but I probably wouldn't want to play it because, again, right?
Oh,
trial and
look.
error.
Here we are again. The same old song and dance.
They're a little bit different this time. Let's see if I can do this without getting that. That'd be pretty cool. I wish that came out.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wow, that took a
nice.
lot.
Excellent.
I did not have to use my E-tank. That's good.
Oh, look, he didn't die again. Too bad.
Back to A.
Is this it? Is this a comeback?
Come back to S. To the dream.
I have to get 3 96s or higher in a row to get S again, so it's not happening.
Oh my god. Are these the last missions, Trevor, or is there another set after it?
So they have these. There's not any individual ones, but you have like pretty much the Sigma stages or Wily Castle of the game.
Boss rush.
Yeah.
So like
Boss
3 or
rush.
4 whatever
Yeah.
stage after that. Yeah, it makes sense. Thanks, CL. You do a lot to help me.
Thanks.
You're very helpful and always assist me.
She says good luck. She could say, I hope you die. Also, this music.
I guess she could be... I guess the way she is right now, she is just unhelpful. She's not, like, physically, like, stopping you. She could physically be stopping you, and it would be worse.
Yeah.
Or she could be like, I insist you take me along.
Yeah.
And then you have to watch her the entire time. In which case, it would be much, much, much worse.
Every
Dude, I
single
love
mission is
this
a
part.
is an escort mission.
This seems bad. This seems really
Dude,
bad.
this is the most epic right here.
Ooh. What?
Invisible platforms over spikes.
Wow.
Okay, that one's not too bad.
There's another section.
Yep.
Of course.
So this one is
But
harder.
This isn't fun.
This is harder, but it's more every indentation is where the let's not do that. Is where the platform is.
Oh.
Did not die. Cool.
Nice.
Okay, so these guys I can paralyze with the Buster, but if I hurt them with the Saber, they die, and my mission rank goes down. But they do give me a life every time, which is cool.
It's a weird, like, fuse thing over their head. Oh, look.
Foo foo foo.
Man, you
Slowly
found it
getting
right
more
there.
evil. I'm powering up. Dragon Ball Z.
Trev, oh, did you watch the first couple episodes of that new Dragon Ball Z series?
I watched like the first two, and it seems like it's pretty fine.
Is it like later episodes of Z, I'm guessing?
Yeah, they still have all the original characters.
Well, I just meant like the general feel of it, because GT like totally had a different feel
Yeah,
to
it
it.
has like the same feel as Z pretty much.
Well, the first couple I like.
Stop it.
Time for more RNG.
Luckily, even the worst RNG still makes this boss pretty easy. I don't know how that happened.
Well, the first couple episodes of the arc, Trevor, is usually just like silly stuff happening,
Yeah.
so it's probably just
They
like.
get into action like by the end of the second episode, third episode. They reuse the enemy from Battle of Gods, the movie, the new movie. And
Not the main person, the cat-looking thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
the physics system. Yeah, it seems fine so far.
I mean, really, just the fact that it exists and is by like Toriyama and everything is pretty cool.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be 100 to 200 episodes, so... there should
Are
be
they
some
cutting
stuff
back
happening.
the long drawn out fights?
It seems like it's faster paced, yeah.
Like Spirit Bomb will take 30
Yeah,
episodes.
at least I hope so.
I mean, they probably learned their lesson from most people liking the general how Kai was set up or whatever.
Okay, so this is the easiest boss of the four, but the worst stage of the four.
Tip it. Excellent, Ben. You want some coffee, Ben? You look tired.
I didn't have any coffee today.
Are you telling me that you look
Is that
like
all
before
coffee?
your morning coffee?
Yeah.
He drank that much
Oh,
coffee.
that's
He
not
is
coffee.
It's coffee. Coffee. I don't put any milk or anything in it.
Well, it's too dilute.
What do you mean too diluted?
Like, there's
looks
a...
not cool.
I mean, it's instant coffee.
Okay. Weird.
I can get you like a glass if you want or whatever. You sure?
Yeah, no.
You gonna be okay?
I have to work tomorrow.
I got Coke Zero too.
No, I'm good. I am tired, but yeah, I've been trying to cut down on the coffee that I have.
Yeah, that makes sense. Later in the day or whatever.
Well, I didn't have any today. And I actually don't know why. Because,
What?
like, during the
Why didn't-
weekday...
I don't know.
They're super strong now. Wait, what?
Yeah, it's only 2 hits.
But,
Weird.
I have, like, 3 or 4 cups during, like, a weekday, so...
That's because you got one of those normal type jobs now, Ben.
Hey, you know, I thought everybody was joking when they said about the me before the coffee. But now that I work a regular person job, you do not want to see me before I've had my coffee.
Woo!
Never gets
boy.
old.
We cannot relate. Sorry,
What?
we cannot relate. I mean, I laughed just because whatever.
Whoa.
Brandon's a kingpin of Yoders, so he does not have a regular job.
I do have a regular job. I might even... What are your hours, Ben?
8:30 to 5.
Oh, wow, that is very average.
Drop your health. Oh, nice.
Wow, that is
Thanks,
very
Ben
average.
Cedar.
What do you have different shifts, or is it normally
No,
morning?
it's mostly 6 to 3.
It's what?
6 to 3 or 4.
Oh, Brandon, do you work Wednesdays?
Annoying.
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you work this Wednesday? Brad and I go out golfing some Wednesday mornings. You can come with us if you want to.
Also, Ben's job is a cubicle job, so it's a lot different than Ben's. I mean, Brandon's.
Wait, what is your job to do?
Something about spreadsheets.
Nope.
And then his boss comes in and asks him if he could, come in on Saturday.
You're right. It is actually the office-based job.
I thought so. That's why I said it was something about spreadsheets. All they do is talk about spreadsheets. I've been there,
Oh,
man.
this guy. Dead.
That is a pretty easy boss. Have you
Don't
heard
know
the
what's
word?
happening with the volcanoes?
Have you heard the word spreadsheet at your job yet?
Yeah,
So,
like once or twice.
are these 3 characters in every
Was it
single
fun?
F-Zero
Yeah.
game?
There.
Oh, nice.
John
You finally get to chop them in half.
Excuse
Like the
me,
last
kind of.
one. Spoilers.
You'll see.
I know.
Oh crap! Can you hand that to me? I meant to just pull it out and I threw it out.
Nice.
Sometimes I just pull it out to
Sound
pretend I'm
only.
doing something. Ooh.
A secret line.
Switch over to sound only.
Oh.
Oh man, he looks nice.
I have an eye infection. Oh, don't destroy the original X.
Seems good.
I'm sorry, Ben.
Brandon, the when he said ultimate power reminded me of DBZ. One of like, I don't know if it's a main bad guy, but one of the bad guys that is, I think, either in the newest movie or in the new series is freaking Frieza again.
Yeah, the second movie is like Frieza comes back and
Freaking again!
Always comes
Which
back.
is crazy. If they never would have brought him back for the Trunks thing, I would understand. But they brought him back and he was like, "Hey,
the movie
super,
is
super
actually
weak."
pretty cool. to
Is
be
it?
honest, yeah.
I gotta check
It's
it
better
out.
than the first one. I really didn't like Battle of Gods that much, but the second one has actual stuff going on.
The Dragon Ball movies are always like hit or miss. Like I really like the first one, Dead Zone, and then I really don't like Tree of Might and whatever the third one is are kind of like whatever.
Sure, that's alright.
But you know what I mean. It's like
But
okay,
yeah,
it's not
pretty much,
bad.
Pretty much everyone except Dead Zone is bad.
Dead Zone they put like so much time into. I gotta see the cooler ones again.
Almost. Sometimes lucky.
What, me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could drop this thing.
Oh,
That's why I'm drinking in this. Brandon.
yeah.
Okay, Sigma stage is starting. There's 4 of them, and then the last stage.
The home stretch.
Going to active form, because there's a lot of area guys.
Active form to keep your metabolism up.
Very nice.
Nice.
Ben, I have another question about your real job.
Yes.
On Wednesdays, you've worked a couple Wednesdays so far, right? You've been there a couple weeks, right? Or like a month?
I'm starting my 4th week.
Okay. Has anyone on a Wednesday ever referred to it as hump day?
Oh my gosh, I hate when people do that at Yoder.
Is that a thing? What is that?
Legitimate people with real jobs will be like, hump day, huh?
Is that a thing?
Every Wednesday.
Haven't heard it yet.
Every Wednesday that's...
Ben,
there
the
used to
second
be
you do,
one-
you're gonna laugh now. The second you do, even if it's not to you, if someone in the background's like, blah blah blah, hump day, huh? You're gonna
So-
freaking laugh.
So every Wednesday, there was this one guy who doesn't work there anymore would
Hold
come
up,
to me
hold
and
up,
be
hold
like,
up. Remember this guy?
oh.
Yes.
Okay, continue.
He'd come up to me and be like, hey, Brandon, on a Wednesday, what day is it? And every time I'd just be like, Wednesday. And then he'd look at me, and he'd be like, give me like those like eyes, like full of hope, and like he wants me to say it, and I'm like, it's Wednesday. And then I'd walk away.
Hump day, Brandon, halfway through the week.
Okay, this guy is being super nice right now.
What about Mondays, Ben? Has anyone ever been like, Mondays, am I right?
Literally everybody at Yoder says that.
I don't know why I find that so funny.
Nope, that's actually only me.
Which is funny, Brandon, because, like, your job is only a Monday through Friday. Like, no one works
Yeah.
Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Whereas yours is, like, people work weekends, so it's weird how they would be like, hump day, huh? And it's like, I don't know, I work Saturdays sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, what does it matter? I just imagine, like, all, like, the, like, middle-aged ladies being like, Mondays, am I right?
Just having a case of the Mondays.
Sounds like somebody.
The
Has a
problem
case
is
of
that you work with
Mondays.
a
Case
lot
of
of
what?
middle-aged people.
I'm just turning into a middle-aged old man.
Okay, that first stage wasn't bad, but then they kind of get worse. I forget which. I think this one is the Return of the Exploding Spikes, which is cool.
I mean, a lot of times people will come into the store and they'll just, they'll just be, chit-chatting and be like, it's Friday, man, it's awesome, weekend, whatever, and be like, yeah, man, I work every Saturday, but that's cool!
Yep.
And just the way it's set up, obviously, I have off in the middle of the week, so Tuesday or like Fridays, you know what I mean? So it's like, Tuesday! And everyone else is like, Tuesday. Nice.
Strats.
That's stretch right there. I guarantee that Ben's gonna go into work tomorrow and he won't be paying attention like he used to, and someone will be like, Monday! Guarantee it.
Yep, they'll say,
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, Ben.
playing with fire here. This looks like actually like,
The worst thing ever.
yeah, it looks
Oh,
like
that's
they
what I
took
was gonna
something
say.
that could have been like really fun. Or
I like it. I know it looks very hard, but I
mean,
like the
it's
idea.
been done before,
It's
like in the earlier stages, but
Hey,
this
Ben.
just looks like it's been taken to like an annoying extreme.
Hey Ben, speaking of that, have you gotten me the TPS reports yet?
I don't even.
Yeah, it'd be nice if I could get those by
Damn,
like tonight.
Invincibility things. Oh man, this part.
I don't know what.
That feeling.
I got caught on the.
Brandon, do you work tomorrow?
I have to
I
do
do.
the entire thing again.
A million people are gonna be talking about like just using the word Monday, and I hope every time you just groan. I feel like people think that when they talk about it like that it makes it better, but I think it makes it feel worse. Like if you are one of those people like Mondays, you should just call them Garfield when they do that. Hey Garfield.
Yeah.
Yo Brian, when are you gonna be manager of all of Yoder's? Oh, also, how
Are you the
has
assistant manager of your own department?
why
But I
not?
do everything an assistant manager does.
So why don't you just be the assistant manager?
I don't know.
Money.
Is the assistant manager good? Like, is it a cool person?
No.
Brandon, just nod your head. Okay. Just in case your
I mean,
assistant
it's-
manager at Yoder's watches our LPs.
I mean, he already probably insinuated the answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, no, he was shaking his head yes, as in that person is
Okay, let's
cool.
not get caught on a stupid platform.
Alright, we got this. I like how it starts like right there, but I guess it's not that fast.
Okay,
Easy!
I like that one enemy put there to mess with you. Good.
cool. This is.
Brandon, is the owner of Yoder's last name Yoder?
Yeah. Oh, need to go through 2 doors.
So this guy has 4 cannons on his thing, and I want to destroy them as fast as possible, because once I destroy his 4 cannons, he just does the same attack over and over.
Oh.
Graphics.
Whoa.
Me!
Whoa. What is this? Mischief Makers? Just transforming into things.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn that off because it makes the bullet go slower than the charge shot. There we go.
I assume it's too difficult to hit him with the sword.
I mean, I can, but it's hard.
Well,
it doesn't take that much more either.
Yeah, you know what? And that drains it drains its life faster than I thought it would.
Dead.
Whoa! They're dead forever. They will not be back in 3.
Maybe that one. That guy is.
Perfect warrior.
Oh, never mind.
Whoa!
Just you wait.
Okay, Brandon.
Please,
How's your house doing? Did you have to replace anything recently?
Might have to replace the water heater.
So.
Isn't that like thousands of dollars?
No, actually they're pretty cheap.
Oh, really?
That's good.
Yeah, they're
That's
like,
good.
they're only like high-end ones are only like $500.
How often has your how often have like you've had problems with like the people there now? They're better than they were before.
Yeah, it's been better.
I still gotta go past sometime and just look at it and be like, look
Is
at
it
it.
just a random car?
House.
Dude, I mean, yeah, house.
Yeah, we've probably passed by it like a million times. I don't even know what road it's on.
It's not
Don't
on
say, don't
me.
say.
Oh yeah.
You can spell it out in Morse. Gotcha. Also, I didn't mean Morse. I meant like hand signals. I don't have the word in my mouth right now. That's good. Overall, has it been a worthwhile investment?
I guess so. I mean,
you have a house, so you
Yeah.
can sell it at any time, which is nice.
yeah.
At least you can always, like, if you're just like I don't want to own this house anymore, you can sell it for probably most of the money you paid for it.
Maybe even more.
Maybe.
Whoa, ice physics.
I just want to stay on this side.
I'm not trusting this ice man. Do you remember that thing I mentioned earlier where I like when like I use the snake as the oh my gosh.
I think it starts me right there.
Was
When I use that snake as an example
It
where
does
I
not.
like when it has like when it does everything snake
Are
wise.
you kidding me?
It reminded me the other day I watched that Batman and Robin movie where it's Mr. Freeze with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Mr. Free.
And like, I totally forgot how they do that. Like the most anything's ever been done in the world. Literally every word he says is a pun, and you're like, oh my god. Like 1 minute in, you're like, I get it. Chill out, I get it. But then like he's just having casual conversation with people, and it'd be like, unfreeze your cold heart, and you're like, all right, please stop.
That movie,
It's freaking amazing.
I barely remember
If
that
you
movie,
view it
but
as
I-
being like a dumb, like, just dumb movie that's silly, it's awesome. If you're like, my Batman's gotta be serious, then it's the worst thing ever.
One more Batman.
I do like how the next trilogy that came out pretty much did that and was like, we need to make it as gritty and serious as humanly possible. And the one before it was like, yeah, nah. And now it looks like it's going to be the same way. I guess they'll just be gritty and serious forever.
Of course.
Yeah, after Dark Knight is so successful, they're
Yeah.
not changing the formula ever. Okay, let's not do that thing again.
Uh,
Where is it? I actually had the... Please get out of the way.
I'm scared of spikes.
Okay. That's it.
Spikes!
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this next transformation is pretty funny looking.
I'm excited.
Bet it's the girl.